Hello everybody all over the world. Hello, I'm currently the announcer. Yes, new location, new streaming schedule, now streaming HiGPS every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday being pub-oriented and Thursday being competitive-oriented. So today is going to be a bit of a episode. It's going to be Medic. Crossbow only. So you're going to play Medic, and we're going to be playing with the crossbow only. Except the melee, because we use that sometimes because we're dicks. So let's see. Yes. For any of you who don't know, the crossbow heals and he deals damage. So of course, it's the best weapon in the game. Is it black? Yeah, seems that way. But not now. Ooh, there it is. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Adjusting the mic as you can hear it as I play Medic. You can see my Medic doesn't really want to hold the crossbow. He's like, I'm just going to hold it up here. So I'm going to hold it. So, of course, this is going to be play-by-play commentary for this crossbow. Oh, here's this soldier over there. We're going to shoot, and then reload, and we're going to shoot, and then we're going to reload, and we're going to shoot, and we're going to reload. I'm shooting, and I'm looking over there, reloading. Oh, look over there. I'm shooting, and I'm reloading. I'm seeing a soldier. Oh, trying to get him. Yeah. Getting him good, using the thing. And teammate might need some heals. Yeah, I'll get you later in a minute. Oh, we're on fire. We gotta retreat. We're a medic, but eventually we will do that. Pyros causing some trouble. We're currently on fire. Alright, gonna heal you. Oh, you're on fire. Alright, just stand still. Just stand still so I can just stand. Dude, stand still. Oh. Well, whose fault was that? Whose fault was that? Dude, don't look at me. Dude, listen. Listen. You gotta stand still if you want me to heal you. Alright. So we're back in the action. We're going to heal people. Keep in mind, the longer the arrow flies, the more damage and heal it does. So, of course, this is the best gun in the game because it does damage and it does heal as well. And it's a ranged weapon, so it goes for any range. So, you know, usually people go like, oh, why don't you use the minigun? We all know that the minigun is crap because it's the slowest healer. I mean, the quick fix is the usual choice because it heals faster. You don't really need overheal as long as you just keep healing faster. You know, so faster. So in this case, we can heal and do damage. So of course, you want to use the crossbow all the fucking time. So this is going to be Gozizan, yeah, the guy we never see. He's going to be playing here on Pillar Upward. He's going to be showing us how he uses it. First he's going to lag a bit, and then he's going to lag some more. And this other medic, what is he using? He's using the medigun? God, what a fucking idiot. Gotta use the crossbow, man. Yeah, the heavy dies. Well, that's his fault. This heavy's on fire. If he would only stand still, it could heal you. But no, this guy's like, no, I have to move even while I'm on fire. Fucking dumbass. It's like, this spy guy is lagging, you know, because spy has the lag hack. Or something like that. And then it is hanging around here. Alright, so we are seeing the enemy team popping Uber. Of course, you don't have any Uber with the crossbow, but again, you don't need that because of ranged heal. So that means you can stand all the way in the back and heal people all the time, every day. And this shoots the soldier in the knee. Come on, get him. Real low, get the soldier.
Finish him.
Finish him good. Getting him. Yeah. And that's the Karma Scout. So yeah, we saw Gozizan do really well. Unfortunately, his team was a bunch of fucking noobs that made him lose. So those teammates, man. You know, so you're a medic, you're a support. All you have to do is support your team. So if you got nothing to support, you can't do anything. So if you die, it's everybody else's fault but you. So there we have Gozizan. He's back. He's going to play on Gold Rush, which is a very balanced map if you're on the red team. And he's going to be shooting some stuff down, looking around and see what's up. And it goes on, you know, just having A points. That is fine, you know, because it's all very hard. You know, it's a skill thing. and stuff like that. So yeah, people are on fire. People are jumping, but he can't really keep those on because he's, you know, the medic. You move pretty fast, and which is why, you know, you run fast and then you shoot long at a distance. So you're kind of like a sniper too. You know, you don't have the headshots because Valve was like, well, it's already pretty good. We don't want to make it, you know, super broken or anything. So you see here goes on just chucking away and getting a heavy as he dies and his gun flies because we're busting rhymes here on HiGPS. As we go, because when I freestyle, we lose confidence. And there's a bunch of medics there. Oh, they haven't seen him. Oh, go get the sniper. Go get the sniper. You could melee him at any point in time, but instead you can just fucking shoot him in the belly. And oh shit. Okay, fine, fine. He knows we're there. We spared him because we wanted to, because we're a medic, and then he kills us. Well, that didn't go as planned. Now did it? Goes on. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. This is going to be more like a supportive one, because you can be very supportive with this weapon. This is good, use it all the time, don't use anything else. If anyone else is mad at you, say fuck them. They don't hold up to your YOLO thing, swags. There's now defense again here on Barn Blitz, not again, but probably because you didn't see all the replays. I have to fucking go through that, he's saying me. So this is the first time for you, and the fucking 20th time for me that he's here. So he's gonna be shooting some arrows. Of course, arrows are also very useful. It tells your opponents, and here we have another medic. He also knows what's up. We have two medics here. He's using the crossbow, not healing, because then it kind of, you don't need overheal. Because what people do when they get overheal is that, you know, they just, you lose it, you know, immediately. It's like, hey, why give you money when you're just gonna spend it all at one place, you stupid motherfucker. So we're just gonna go and just, you know, heal, and we can do damage and stuff like that. So if everybody's full health, we can take the time to do damage. And you know, that extra DPS is really, really gonna help in the long run with this DPS and not having overheal. And then the other makes a bit of a dumbass, and he just goes down and dies. We have goes down here just healing people. Of course, they gotta be standing still. You know, that's something you want to do in the game, is to stand still when you want to get healed and you're low on health, because it's easier for the medic to shoot you when you're not moving. Because you can see Gozan having a bit of trouble here shooting people when they're moving. It's kind of hard to do. You see, like, Heavy keeps moving. If you just stood still, it would be so much easier. But no, that guy's like, you know, I have to move because, you know, I'm a player. I go to strafe all the time because, you know, that's how we roll up in this bitch. And Gozan really doing a lot of work here. I mean, he has 12 points. The other guy has 86 and 69, but screw those guys. Gozan probably just joined, right? Probably just joined. The guys have been on the server for like an hour. And they have, like, you know, like 3 times as many deaths, you know, probably, you know, something like that. That's what they have. So now he's going to be healing this heavy, going to be supporting, oh, checking his back. Oh, there's a pyro, trying to heal the pyro from a distance. This is very difficult because the pyro, once again, doesn't stand still. And he just keeps moving, and because he keeps moving, you can't heal him, and when you can't heal him, he dies. So that's, you know, not very helpful. We're going to be healing this heavy. This heavy, of course, also utilizing of never standing still, but of course this is a narrow hallway, and Gozan knows how to position himself to shoot the ground more than he shoots the heavy. And the heavy goes around on a flank here, and we see Gozan helping here with his crossbow, being at fairly close range, but you know, he wants his arrows to hit faster than if they're far away, is essentially what he wants to do. So now the heavy's going back upstairs, and Gozan's going to be helping him. They're going to do the same thing again, because if something is working, keep doing it until it works. Or until it doesn't work anymore, but if it doesn't work, keep doing it until it works. So that's crossbow logic. So no matter what you do, you will be successful if you follow this recipe. You heard it here first. Utilize with no caution, because you can just take risks all the time. No problem.
Easy operation.
That is true, Guile. That is a very easy operation to do. People in chat saying if you want Uber, you should use the Uber saw. Well, the thing is, like, you don't really need Uber with this because you can't use it, and you don't really need it. And Gozan's just gonna stand here and be like, "What am I doing with my life?" Oh yeah, I'm moving again. Okay, life pondering the scenario over. Like, playing with this is so you know, nice. This Pyro doesn't want to take any heals because he's like anti-heal. He goes and says, well, shit, it's okay. Pyro didn't want to get healed, screw him. He probably is using like a cheat, and the cheat's like, no heal because it's too strong, we'll just win all the time. So that guy is not doing that. And see, because he's not standing still, goes on, can't heal him, and then he dies. Of course, that's all that Red Pyro's fault for not standing still. If he would have stood still, he could have healed him, but no, he's gonna move. So keep in mind, if you want to get healed by a medic, stand still, and then it's the other guy's fault for you running in the open and getting killed by a sniper. So let's look at the matchup. It's important to look at a Crossbow Medic versus a Crossbow Medic, because that is something you come across all the time, so you want to know how to properly deal with this. So we're going to look at me playing this on Viaduct, Winter, the normal one, that makes blue people hard to see. That's why I went blue, because I want to use the advantage of colorblind people to not be able to see me and then just kill them. So first of all, we're just holding out here. We're going to be like a sniper medic at this point in time. And we're just going to look back and forth here, and I'm just shooting a mini-sentry, helping taking up some health. Right, getting a crit arrow, which is something you should really rely on all the time. Hoping to get those crit arrows because they're really good, really fun for you. And then we have, first off, we're going to start out with the mini-sentry versus mini-sentry matchup, where blue mini-sentry wins in this case. And we have, I'm just going to run up here and check what's up. Seeing that, oh, there's some blue people there. Oh, we're on blue because you can see our blue hand. That's how we know what team we're on, and that means shoot the red. Oh, there's a medic! There's a medic there!
Finish it.
I'm trying to find the right one.
You, Sonic.
There we go! Right one! Alright, this is an epic battle of epic proportions. Time to fight, get him. And now we're going to be seeing how this looks in third person. We're going to look at it in slow motion because we can. Alright, so he's shooting arrows, I'm shooting arrows. And he's going to go for the stair arrow in the ankle. So we're shooting arrows. This is pretty intense, man. He jumps and tries to go for the thing again. We miss. He goes for the melee kill. We're going to get some distance between there. And then we just crit shot him in the head. Which is a new word I just invented. We won. Easy operation.
Easy operation.
Yeah. The other medic was like,
Race barrel.
and we were like,
How is this possible?
and then he died. So we're just gonna strafe back and forth because you never want to stand still in this game. You always want to be moving. Unless you want to get when you're not a medic. When you're not a medic, you want to stand still. But when you're a medic, you want to move because you don't want to get shot. But other players on your team should stand still in order for you to heal them properly. And now we're kind of fucked because there's a pyro here. But thanks to our spy friend here, we can do that. So if he just stood still, we could heal him. But he is not. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna kill this demo. And then if you are close to demo, just go close and hug him. Be careful of the bombs because that's a broken class and he will kill you. If he has the opportunity. So we're going to look at defending on Gold Rush, which is a good map, and that's why we play on red. Because, you know, that's the best team, so why wouldn't you play on the best team all the time? So that's why we play red here. So we're going to take a teleport, go to the front here, and do some defending here with this thing. We're just going to go with a more supportive approach here. And this, oh, it's a spy, going to use the melee. Do no harm, it says, but we're going to do harm with that because we're fucking gangsters. We don't set the rules. I said, you know, crossbow only. But, you know, and I broke that rule. So we're so gangster, we're like governments. You know, we make rules and then we don't follow them. That's very that's not gangster, that's very government of you. And there's this fucking scout. He just goes and kills our guy, but oh, look at that. Dude, he is dead. And we're like, yeah, what do you think about that? Teabag. Missing him completely because the ragdoll is different. Yeah, shooting him in the side, shooting next to his head, be like, yeah, dude, you're so fucking dead. Why don't you fuck off, you little runt? Fucking scouts, how dare you? Then our heavy dies because he didn't have the brains to fall back because dumbass. And now we're gonna try and heal people. I see he's low on health, but you know, he keeps moving, so it's really, really hard. Because it's like, he's so bad, and we're gonna do no harm again. And then, yeah, the Pyro's gonna make sure work out the spy over there, because, you know, Pyro's from a broken class. And then finally, we're gonna be able to shoot him eventually as he goes in the car. Yes, we got him. That is all us. You should be very thankful. As we're mustering a defense here, we're gonna give our engineer some time to build up. This Pyro, he gets it. He stands in front. He thumbs up, stands still, makes it easier for healing him. And when I heal him, I get points. And when I get points, I get happy. And when I'm happy, I play more. When I am not happy, I throw my keyboard into the floor, and then I run my chair over it, and then I buy a new one. Because that's how you roll, you know, when you're a youngster. I know I'm not the only one who does that when I lose in Team Fortress 2 when I play with the crossbow only. This is like really, really hard. It's like super skill. It's essentially what you want to do. Really healing everybody. We're having a nice defense here. Blue team is doing a nice strategy of not attacking ever. There's a guy up there, but we're going to see them retreat fairly quickly because, you know, Red's the best team and you should just really stay away. Just never engage is probably the best strategy. It's like, you know, nuclear chess. You just don't start. You know, if somebody tries to start, they're out of the mice. Like this soldier over here, he has a bit of trouble here. He's using the rocket jumper. So he can jump around. This engineer, he is really watching his sentry and not hitting the dispenser. So we will build slower. Because that's what he does. And now he hits it. So fine, we got healed up. Ready to go. As it comes, soldier tries to mark a garden. We're going to be shutting him down with a little help from our sentry. That was just, you know, a minor assist. I'm going to healing up the engineer in case he took any damage. You can never be too sure. And the demo calls for a medic. And yeah, we heal him as he's moving because we're so good. And he's running out of the swords. It's really good because, you know, crossbows and swords, you know, that you can never go wrong with that combination, especially if your opponents have guns. Then that is really, really good. Medic doesn't think got enough body bags. Well, that is true. Because that would be a lot because there's infinite enemies because they do respawn. So we need an infinite amount of body bags too. But where will we store them? There's no fucking room. There's a sniper up there with a very loud rifle. He kills our soldier, buddy. We gotta go ahead and get the sniper, but a scout gets a lucky crit. And because we're so good, like, only crits can kill us. So let's go on the the last replay before we look at Frostel's demo that he sent us on this very good item. So we're gonna be here in Gold Rush, of course. Best team is Red team. You should try on Dust Bowl 2. Play Red, Demo Man, or something. It's really good and really strong because you always want to win, no matter if it's like people go say like, well, it's really favored for you. Then you just go, well, you suck. You know, that is a proper comeback that you can use. There we go. I'm gonna try and jump up here. So I have some troubles just getting up this little truck.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
And we're just gonna yeah, we're up. Okay, gonna go down immediately. And we're ready. This is how you hold a crossbow in real life. You hold your hand as low as you can see it, and then you hold the other one as high as you can see it. And then when you're gonna fire, you just really quickly pull it down and pull the trigger. Because that's what a medic does, and he's a doctor, so he knows what he's doing.
3, 2,
You don't trust doctors? Shit, who the fuck are you? So God, hanging around here, there's people coming. Yeah, you don't stand a chance here. Bam! Getting an arrow. Bam! Air shot arrow. Because that was totally me. Just fucking don't look at that again. Just take my word for it. It's always true. Especially in those kind of situations. We have another medic who knows what he's doing, also using the crossbow, which is really good. Of course, taking out a heavy once again. Killing him with the crossbow. Showing you the power that, you know, healing and damage is super, super good. People saying that was an air flare. Be sure to ban those guys from the chat because they're just spreading lies of what actually happened, and we don't want that. So yeah, that was all me getting that heavy, and then the other heavy as well. And then this heavy is like really stupid. It doesn't know how to stand still. I'm trying to heal him, and then I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna try and heal this guy. Okay. So, we're gonna have some good strategy here. We know how to fall back. I mean, eventually the blue team is gonna push, even though we have like high ground advantage, and the enemy can only come out through the low ground through smaller chokes. And yeah, so falling back here on the side, doing a bit of flank healing. That is very, very powerful, very, very potent. You should try that all the time. Do nothing but that. Never check your back for spies, because you know spies can't kill you if you kill them all the time. So we're gonna heal up this demo man. And now we're out of arrows, and we got a statue of Socrates. You know, he sells suckers, tees, you know, t-shirts with his face on it. People wear them in soccer practice. That's what they do. And yeah, going back here, shooting more arrows. Trying to shoot in the general direction. Of course, players are not very predictable. And people saying that's not a Socrates, well, should just mute those guys as well, because we don't want people spreading lies here on the show. It's very important that the truth always prevails. I'm gonna help this engineer. Okay, he's gonna build a sentry first. That is good, because when you build a sentry first, you don't have enough metal for a dispenser, so that's good. So you know, because I'll be the one healing, so you can kind of just build the level 1 and just do that. See, Frostel is clearing the chat here, and no more lies. That is good. He's German, so of course he knows how to handle public relations. I went there. So we have us falling back here, still holding back. We lost some ground. This spy here, dude, he is not gonna get anything done. Yeah, taking him out. Very good. Oh, there's a bunch of guys coming over there. Alright, so we got a good strategy. Alright, we got a good strategy. There's health potion here that we can get, and there's a long ass hallway we can shoot down. We can be in the back, and now we can just heal. Don't really care about attacking that much, but it's important to keep shooting so you alert everybody where you're at, because if they know where you are, they won't come and get you, because you're like, oh, that guy's a crazy motherfucker. Yeah? Won't get that medic because he is just crazy. And this soldier, he knows it. He stops. And then we miss completely when he's right in front of us, because he crouches like a fucking dolt. You know, he wants us to miss. He's like, yeah, try and hit me, but I'm gonna crouch and stand still. Like, fucking dumb. All right. So here we have a really good plan, right? This is us. We're just like, oh. We're gonna run up here. So in case something goes wrong, we'll just go and grab the health. So we're running back and forth here, just hanging out, shooting arrows. Telling me the enemy team what direction to go. Of course, I don't take the advice. You know, the only wise thing would be to do that. So there's a pyro. Oh, we're on fire! Haha! Tricked you. Now I know I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire again. Well, my plan failed. And the pyro saves me. Yeah, excellent, excellent. So we got this. Man, this is good. Hanging out. You see, we haven't gotten stabbed once, and you don't need to check your back for something that's not there. That is also important to do. This other pirate, he stands still, he gets it, and then he moves. So he was kind of impatient, you know. We don't have anything in common with people that impatient. You know, we don't like those. We want patient guys that have time to sit and wait your turn, wait in a line. You know, why do you think there's lines at a doctor? And the doctor always wants you to sit still in real life. Can you imagine if a real doctor was gonna put you in a syringe and then you just kept moving? You kept like moving back and forth. The doctor would be like, stand still, and you're like, no, I have to strafe. And the doctor would be like, fuck you, you're not getting this. And you're like, fine, didn't want to eat away anyway. And then you go out, and then your mother's mad at you because she's like, dude, I paid for this shit. And you're like, I don't care, cause I'm a government. I don't follow the rules I make. And this pirate, yeah, he gets it. Bam, another heal. Bam. Then the other medic's like, no, I'm gonna use the minigun because that's a good one. Yeah, right. Right. Dude, we're so government right now. Doing really well. He tanks us because he's a polite guy. Dude, here comes the Uber. So we're just gonna keep healing this heavy. But we missed the arrow because he kept moving, and the other heavy is like invulnerable, but like we can heal faster and then we just die. But the other heavy, if he was like not moving, we could like totally heal him back up and have it no problem whatsoever. So we are going to go into a demo submitted by Frostal the moderator, and this thing is fucking long, and we know that things that are fucking long and takes forever to look at with this thing is really interesting. So we can actually see his entire HUD here. But I can fast forward like this. So here the gates are about to open. Gates are open now. And he's holding down here. One thing we want to do, you know, this is Dust Bowl. Of course, Frostal selecting the better team, which is course is it red. And now they're just gonna hang on and spawn. He's like having a couple of problems just hitting this this medic here. Having a problem with that. But they're holding the spawn. He's healing people. Just checking this back in case there's like a, you know, a noob spy that just happens to step by because he is the dead ringer and just goes by. So we're just gonna hang out here outside the enemy spawn for as long as we can. You know, it's a good strategy, but you know, you can only heal for so much. And Frostal here opting not to heal the other medic because you don't really need to heal other medics. But there he goes. It's kind of necessary. And because he healed the other medic, like the rest of the guys are gonna die. So you better fall out to the center farm. You got set up out of the spawn. The soldier is like a porcupine. He's like Sonic the Hedgehog or Soldier the Porcupine. And Frostal has to get some ammo, and the spy drops a big kill because, you know, that's a good weapon. You always want that one. He's gonna hang out here on the top and do fairly well. He's hanging out here, of course. The Dust Bowl is a good map. If you want this, he's gonna be lagging a bit, and the sentry kills the spy. Because the spy is like, well, you know, if you know your life is up, just fucking decloak anywhere in front of guns and remove your disguise. That is a good strategy. So let's speed this up and see what happens. Alright, so the process is running back and forth. He's running back and forth there. Calling a spy. There's a spy there. There's a spy there. Shooting over there. He's healing. He's running around. I'm going up here. Check what's up. I'm gonna hang around with the sentry. Hey, what's up, sentry? Yeah, I don't know, but you know, just hanging around here. Where's the engineer? Oh, he's back with the dispenser. Oh, you fell for it that time, didn't you? Yes, dispenser. Yes, excellent. So the dispenser and engineer are there cuddling together, and the sentry's all alone doing all the work. But you know, that's how it is when you're a third wheel. And then the teleporter was like, well, you know, we're kind of a couple anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then somebody said something, and we missed it because we fast forward because I'm a dick, but I don't care. So let's move on. All the medics have.
Last capture point destroying our teleporters.
The capture point is destroying the teleporters. That is good. This other spy is probably using the dead ringer, and I'm just gonna hang around. And right now I'm going to offer sound in TF2 for the next minute. I will
spawn again.
Yeah, they're in the spawn again. Good gear, you got that. I will give you all the sounds for this game for a minute. Boom, medic. Boom, medic. Boom, boom. And the sentry's like, and the engineer's like, clunk, clunk, on that thing. And he gets a spy, and he's like, spy's like, ugh! And then the medic's like, spy! And then he runs up here, and the medic's like, and then there's, snipers, and he's blocking the stairs, and he's looking around, and he's calling something. The scout's like, medic! Medic, doc, come on, man! And then somebody's talking, and then we're back. And he's calling for medic. He needs some heal. That's a spy. Hit him. 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 Lag. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Got him! And then the engineer's like, team killer. Just came in and stole a kill. And then Frostal dies. Ooh. But he's back now. Running back, running back, running back. Slow motion.
God damn it.
Alright. Running forward. Falling back. And then reloading. Boom, boom, boom. And he's standing still, but, you know, it's kind of hard to hit stuff when it's right in front of you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the crossbow has some glitches, you know. That is true. And now they're gonna have to defend this last point, which is very hard to defend, because the enemy can come from 3 paths, which are all low ground. If you stay above them. And people are asking how long this is. Long enough. So I got Frosted there because, you know, this is why you submit demos, because it's easy to deal with. But then he just goes, yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy, I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, kill both of them, you know. Like, that's how you deal with Ubers. You kill them before they pop the Uber. That's a good strategy. And then people ask you, well, what if they pop Uber? And you just go, no, just don't let them. You just kill them when they, before they pop the Uber. Then they ask again, like, but what if they pop Uber? And you go, dude, they're never gonna do the Uber if you kill them first. And the other guy will go like, oh, right, I totally get you. And you're like, yeah. That was not medicine. Yeah, that was medicine. That's what it was. And the other medic is using the taunt heal on the other thing, the amputator, which he uses to not amputate anything, really. And then he gets the crit, you know, which is very reliable. You should always count on those. And then he hits an invisible spy, which is of course all skill. He knew that. He had a hunch. He had the sixth sense, which is to sense where spies are at any point in time, the entire time. And there we go, doing the damage, and then doing the heals, looking around and doing it fairly well. And we have Frostle still running around. We gotta try and heal the soldier. The soldier's like, no. Speed it up. Alright, Eric Russell, he's running around, he's doing stuff very quickly. Alright, you got this. He's shooting really fast. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit.
I shot the spy.
And we're done. We're done. Fuck. Shit, we're done. Alright, cool. That's why you don't send fucking demos. That's why. Because it's fucking boring as shit. So we're done. That's the episode. That's a crossbow only. Of course, you're going to use the crossbow because it has range, heal, and damage instead of the quick fix, which is the better metagame because he heals faster and you can like jump and you don't really need that when you're medic. You can just stand on the back and just shoot and heal anyway. So it's the best unlock. Okay. Real talk. That was the episode. Thank you for watching. It's been a while since we've done a troll episode, but it's fine to do that once in a while. So of course, the new format is pub stuff, general stuff like we've always been doing, on Tuesdays, and then competitive stuff on Thursdays. And for the next topic, for the next HiGPS, next Tuesday, where you can submit your replays. That is, I will only take replays. I will no longer take demos because Frost just demonstrated sending demos is fucking boring as shit. So what we're gonna do is the next topic is gonna be soldier friends is the topic, and what you have to do is that you actually have to get together two friends of yours, two of your friends. Don't really have to be real life friends, just people you have on your friend list that you can get together. And what you have to do is you have to go on a pub server, and all three of you have to play soldier, and one of you has to use the buff banner, and at one point in time buff the two others, so you have three soldiers with rockets. So this was submitted by Chain, I think, in the group a while ago, and I think it's a really fun topic. I will definitely be trying my best to get this. So, but you can be more than just 3. I mean, you don't even have to be your friends. You can just go in the pub store and be like, everybody go soldier, and then you have a really good time. It's going to be mass soldier. It's going to be the next topic. Just a lot of soldiers on the buff banner. That is going to do. So if you're able to do that, send me replays of that, the ponage or the failures happening of that. As for Thursday, I am going to be mentoring some guy from America sent me a demo of him playing soldier, so we will look at his play and see what he can improve. Of course, I'm not a 6s expert, so we won't be like those 6s experts doing that, but we will be doing that for Highlander for the most part, and when people request stuff. So he was the first one to request for the new Thursday type of show, so of course we are going to do what he suggested first. That's the good thing about being first. Otherwise, I will sometimes pick something, like, we did stabby style, and we looked at fish cake, I think, yes. So with that, thank you for watching. Have fun.